This portion of the Southern Rock Racing Show is brought to you by Abernathy's, the nation's largest Polaris off-road dealership. Welcome everybody to another episode of the SRRS UTV pre-race show. My name's Dave Z, and along with me are
Kyle Humphreys.
And I'm Clyde Bynum with Southern Rock Racing.
The UTV pre-race show, and the series is sponsored by Super ATV. If you need some products at a heck of a price, you need a holler at Super ATV. What more can you say about it?
Yeah, those guys are great at Super ATV.
We appreciate them coming on board and taking care of the Northern Series. It's without those guys, it's hard to make it happen.
Yeah.
Now, on June 10th, it's a big day. June 10th, up in Moorhead, Kentucky, at Dirt Nasty Off-Road Park, we have got some action for you. Dirt Nasty. I've never been there.
I've been there. We actually had the UTV side-by-side challenge back in January at Dirt Nasty. They got a lot of good hills. So we'll definitely have a great UTV course laid out and see if these guys can do it.
Tal, you bringing your Razor down? Your Canon?
Yeah, I got a Can-Am now. Everybody calls it a Razor. That's
Not
okay.
bad.
I think mine breaks less than everybody else's Razor. They claim it doesn't. But I don't know.
You did make a post. You had to take it apart again. You're starting to become a professional.
Yeah, but it was easy. The nut had loosened up.
Now, there are two.
The one behind the steering wheel?
No, on each wheel.
There are a couple of short brothers that go by the name of Blake and Toby Petit.
Yep.
Petit?
Short? Petit, Petit. I mean, they're from France.
Yep.
Great
French lineage.
Okay.
Great last name, Petit.
Petit.
It fits them well.
That's right. They're about 7 foot tall apiece. They played professional basketball.
Are you serious?
You got to go see them. And they'll be out at Dirt Nasty. They do a heck of a job week in and week out making sure that the park is world-class, top-notch. They make it exciting for the spectators, make it exciting for the drivers. So June 10th at 3 p.m., you need to come see the three of us and the hundreds of others that are going to come out in droves on that Friday. It is a good time watching these little baby buggies roll.
It's a great park for spectator views and all that good stuff too. Everything works out pretty well at this park.
Now the RCV recovery crew got a heck of a workout last go round.
Yeah, they did.
If it's slick again, I'm sure they're going to be working big time again.
The last time we were there for the side-by-side challenge, it was slick the entire time.
Mm-hmm.
They've got a lot of good hills for UTVs.
It's going to be a good time. There's going to be some surprises.
It's got the name Dirt Nasty for a reason.
Oh, dusty or muddy. Those are your two choices, yeah.
But we've got some surprises. Somebody new, somebody in the buggy class, maybe coming out, doing his thing in the UTV class.
I heard we had somebody stepping into the UTV class this round.
Mm-hmm. Said that doesn't matter that we're almost halfway through, that we're halfway through the season. He's coming to win.
Yep, he's looking for that podium.
Oh, Jakey boy.
Wants that top spot.
How do you like these signature shirts? Who do we got? We promised everybody some new signature shirts, signature shirts. Who do we got?
We got a new Plowboy, Richie Keith Plowboy shirt that just went live. They'll be available at this race as well.
And there's a good chance that it's going to be green and yellow.
Pretty good chance.
It may be green and yellow. Yeah.
Like a John Deere.
Yeah. So what you need to do, you need to hold on tight. And I want you to watch this clip from my man. It's from our last race. He's going to come toppling down the hill. It was one of my favorite moments. And we'll be back in a minute with some important stuff. Welcome back. The list of drivers and their placing is freaking tight right now, Tal.
That's right. They're running pretty tight.
There's 3 different people winning the North, the South, and the overall.
North, South, and overall.
3 different people.
That'd be Justin Pierpoint, Nick Martin, and Timmy Cameron.
So Justin Pierpoint is leading the Cup Series overall. He's the guy that everybody's chasing. And Timmy Cameron got the South. And what is it? Justin Pierpoint. I'm sorry. And Nick Martin.
And Timmy's got the South by 1 point.
Yeah, Timmy's got the South by 1 point over Justin. Nick Martin's got the North.
But Justin Pierpoint got some bragging rights because he won that in a little buggy, little baby buggy.
That new little tube chassis that ORB built is working very well for it, for sure.
I believe it's, if I'm not mistaken, somebody can call me on it, but I believe that's the first time a buggy's ever won one of these races.
Tube chassis?
A tube chassis buggy. I believe that was it right there, in the mud.
Well, he's got a 7-point lead overall for the whole series. So I'd say he's doing a pretty good job with it.
Danny Smith got a little muddy, didn't he, Tal?
Danny, man, he wanted to go first. He could go forward. Danny, man, you should have went fourth, but that's okay. You looked awesome. I have never seen a buggy any muddier than your buggy.
I'd say he got pretty dirty. Bikini Bottoms was definitely
sticky.
So we got 3 Martins. Just to recap, we have 3 Martins in the top 10.
Yep.
We got 2 Hards in the top 10. We've got Justin Pierpoint leading the pack, and Timmy Cameron is only 11 points back in the Cup.
11 points
in
back.
3rd place. We got Stacy Wilhoit right behind him.
Stacy does a good job in that knee one of his now. He's going to be there this year.
Mm-hmm.
He's hanging right there tight. It's real
Timmy's
close.
in that turbo now too, so I'd say he's going to probably start bringing a lot more pressure.
And Josh Cannon is in 8th place.
He's in another ORB fab rig.
That's right. I think we've got a new man going to show up though. He's just coming on in late and says he's going to win it.
Well, he's on Matt Myrick's team. He'll be running for the Matt Myrick deal at this race. Jake Berkey.
Jake who?
Jake Berkey.
He's running for Matt Myrick.
He's running for Matt Myrick on this one.
Who's in 9th place? How are we going to work that? Matt right now is currently in 9th place. And is the team going to count as long as they race in the...
Yep.
Okay, that's interesting.
They're signed up as a team.
So we got Matt and Jake taking it to the stage up at Dirt Nasty.
This will be Jake's first time in a UTV race, so we'll see how he does.
Yeah, we'll see. If he can drive a little one. He can drive a big one. He should be able to drive a little one.
Now, I'm taking vacation June 10th to be there.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I'm coming. I'll be there.
Tal will be there.
Yeah, we're going to have a good time.
Now, Clyde may not be there. Clyde has...
I'll probably be there.
Clyde will be there. So come on out. We appreciate you following us week after week. You're going to want to stick around to see the running order. So hold on to your seats. We'll be right back. I want to welcome everybody back to the 2016 SRRS Dirt Nasty UTV pre-race show. And this is the moment that all of y'all have been waiting for. Now you're saying, well, who's this mystery man who just showed up in the middle between me and Tal? He's a good friend of ours.
Yeah, I think I know John. I know John Campbell.
Yep. Oh, Mr. John Campbell Jr.
He's new at this. He's going to do good, I think.
I think
he did real good in that mud. It was a mud fest down there, Bikini Bottoms, but John had to go first also, I think I remember.
He did. He went first and he handled it like a champ.
Right. But
you ready to do this right here?
We're doing the drawing for the UTV race.
We're picking the driver's orders. So without further ado, I'm going to give it to Mr. John. He's going to pour it in there. And if you haven't paid John off, you're probably going first. Isn't that right?
Yeah,
No, that's not how it works. This is a blind raffle. He's going to pick the driving order right now. And
You ready?
what do you think? You ready?
I'm ready.
I mean, it's some tough stuff. We went to school for this.
Let's see who's first. You know those late entries that didn't get their money in time, they might have to go first. But we got a Wes Brown.
Wes,
Wes Brown.
who do we got?
Gonna be first.
And second, none other than one of the Martin boys.
Oh, it's Cody?
That would be
Cody Martin's. He's going there.
Cody
second.
Martin next.
All right. That's working out pretty good, John. Keep pulling out that dang hat there. Woo. This is a hard one here. Jamie Coldiron.
Cold Iron.
Cold Iron.
He got me in a
My bad.
Cold Iron, man.
Yeah.
All right, well,
English was always rough in school.
No, Native Americans.
I can
Cold
add
Iron.
the money. I can count that.
Oh yeah.
Uh-oh.
And here we go. Michael O'Brien. You're going
Michael.
after Jamie.
Where's Michael from?
Michael's from around the way.
Okay.
Huh?
What we got here, John? Nutbush.
Who could be from Nutbush other than the
D?
Danny Smith?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
He's such a mess.
What number was that? 5?
6, 5, 4, something like that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is
Right back at Mr. O'Brien, the Danny Smith.
That's right.
Is he gonna hold it together?
We'll see.
Uh,
It's not muddy.
Woo! I got not Cody Martin, but Cody Morris.
Is his crazy self coming? He says that
He's
every
gonna be.
time, but
He's gonna be there.
oh wait a minute! I heard something about a shock. You know, they're running these razors and they all having some problems here and there. But something about Cody Morris looking for some shocks. Y'all help him out if you know anybody's got some. Oh, is he coming? He's actually coming to get that thing back together, ready to go. Mr. Stephen Robinson in Big Bird.
Is the bird coming up? Yeah.
I
Well, they're saying
believe so.
he's gonna be there one way or the other.
He's in there.
Yeah. Hey, you got one of them high dollar, fancy Coca-Cola koozies over there,
Yeah.
don't you?
Yeah.
Oh, you know. I mean, look.
Let's see what happens here.
Brian McVay is up next. Brian McVay. Don't
How
want to
many
talk
we got
about that.
entered in here, Clyde?
Got about 30, something like that. Bunch of 'em.
Oh, Wes Brown was first. We got Rex Brown.
Rex and
Rex always
Rex.
puts on a pretty good joke. Rex Brown.
Oh,
Ain't
Rex.
that right?
Rex Reeves. After Rex, there it is. Josh Cannon's up next.
Josh.
Mm-hmm.
All right. We're getting there.
Y'all go way back though.
Mm-hmm. Then here comes Landon Jones. He'll be coming behind Josh.
Orlando.
You know what? You're going to have to paperclip all these together.
It'll
so
be
you'll
all
know
right.
who's
No,
first,
we can't
second,
do
third,
that.
and fourth.
Can't even do that. Jimmy Elam. Jimmy Elam is next. Just burning through them now.
We rolling here with old Jeff Donda.
Ooh, Mr.
Jeff Donda.
Yeah. He's a good dude, man.
I don't know if I've met Jeff.
I'll introduce you next.
All right, you show me. Let's get.
Or, I know you know this guy. Oh, Sparky.
No, it's Sparky from
Sparky,
Kentucky.
yeah. Oh, Jason.
Sparky, what number are you? Do you remember?
1, 2. Oh, that's
his-
bad.
that's
Yeah,
his problem.
That's bad. Can't take
We're
him
way on
anywhere.
down the list right now. Oh, then we got them boys. Jamie Hardy first.
Hard.
Jamie Hard.
Yeah.
He's before his son. You know his son puts a hurting on him every now and then.
And here we got another Martin. Garrett.
Got to be Garrett. Garrett's a good little racer now.
Garrett Martin.
In his first year of racing, he's coming on
I
pretty
think
good.
they're all going to just share the limo.
Yeah,
this
that
go around,
boy's
ain't they?
coming on. I think
Yeah.
he's 16, got his driver's license. So he ought to be driving better with them licenses.
With the pros, baby.
Yeah. Oh, it's the one and only short guy.
Oh,
Who's in the group? He kind of hangs. He hangs out around here a lot. He hangs out around here a lot.
Well,
he's short like that other guy, but you know who we got? We got old Jack Porter rolling in there. Is he gonna get that thing back together?
That's bad.
Clyde.
You can't talk about Jack that way, man.
No, Jack's my bud.
Jack. Clayton Hollingsworth. You're up after
Jack. You know Jack.
Old Jackie boy.
He's that short term.
Jack's done an amazing job on this studio.
Woo! Then we got we got Mr. Brandon Davis. Mr. Brandon Davis going to be there again, so he's running on back there in the pack this time. Seemed like he had to go up close to front last time.
I tell you what, old Brando, he's doing a little bit better in the bouncer class this year. He's showing out in the bouncer class, but he sure the heck can drive a UTV. I promise you that.
That's for sure.
Hey, let me get a sip of that real quick.
Oh, we know.
Let me get us.
TC Racing.
TC Racing up next, baby.
Yeah, TC.
There you go.
TC gonna come strong in that new 1000 now.
Hey, I tell you what, TC gonna come strong.
It's gonna be hard to beat.
He's gonna come strong. Dirt nasty, and then I'm not even gonna talk about flat nasty right now. That's a whole nother ball of wax. That's some good times.
Coming down the road.
Woo!
We got
be there.
Anthony Defoe would be next.
So that's William Defoe's son. You know, the actor born on 4th of July?
No.
Could be.
This is Memorial Day.
Yeah.
Thanks to all the veterans out there.
America. The ones that gave all.
That's right.
Good stuff right there.
How many we done pulled out of there?
A bunch. And then we got Josh Chapman. Josh Chapman, you're up next.
Josh Chapman. This is the third part of that Martin racing right here. Who would that be? That'd be Nick Martin, which always does good. And I believe he's running on up there in the points pretty well this year.
All three of them are, brother. All three of them are.
Well, we hadn't found
What do we got?
two.
We got a couple
We got
more
another one in there then, don't we?
Yeah.
4 of them in there somewhere.
Ooh, yeah. That's a clan. That's Team Martin Racing, baby. The man himself, leading the points, leader in the points, in the overall points race. We've got Justin
Pierpoint.
Pierpoint. That's right.
Pierpoint.
Up in Paris.
He's up close to Paris.
That's right.
Right there
Pierpoint.
somewhere.
He may have some parts.
Now here comes Brandon Hard coming on in there about what, 3 or 4 places after
Lil Hard.
Jamie. Brandon's
Who's
good.
Who's
Brandon's good in that
Who's
machine.
ahead? Is Jamie or Brando ahead?
I believe Brando is.
I think yeah.
Might be wrong.
I don't know. And there it is. You want to read that one there?
Oh, it's that
Slade Martin.
Slade Martin. There you go.
Slade. You getting to go on down there towards the back.
That's it. You get to see what's
Oh my, there's still a few more in there.
Yeah.
That's good. It's gonna be a good show.
It's going to be a great show.
Woo! Here comes our one and only from Kentucky. That'd be old Stacy Wilhoit.
Mr. W.
He always gives it heck. You know Stacy.
I do.
He got beat out by just a few seconds at one
I
time.
follow Stacy on Facebook, and, if y'all want a good laugh from time to
He
time,
has some good posts, does he not?
you need to follow. Yeah, just friend him. I know he's probably going to get about 200 friend requests this week.
Yeah.
But y'all need to friend old Stacy because he's talking about firecrackers.
Uh-oh.
How about bam? That's the man right there.
Austin Pruitt is way back there.
Austin's taking up the rear.
How many more?
Don't
we
take
got?
that the wrong way. That just means he's coming up the rear. Forget what I just said.
He gets to watch a lot.
Who do we got? Who's
been working hard in the shop we talked about earlier? We're there now. Matt Myrick. Is that right?
Oh, Matt.
Myrick.
Has Matt been working hard in the shop, or has Jake been working hard in the shop?
We'll figure it out when we get there. That'd be for
Good time.
What we got?
All right, let me.
Oh, this is it. This is it.
And how apropos is it that young 7-year-old Cash Lecroy
Is going
last. He gets to watch the whole field. He's a very, very, very exciting racer. He's racing with the big boys. Him and his daddy put on a great show every single time out. Looking forward to seeing Cash out there.
Yeah. That little boy's what, 7? Is that right?
He's 7, 8 years old. It's crazy.
Yeah. He's doing good in that one. So.
He really, really is. So we want to thank old John Campbell over here for coming out on
Sitting
this
in with us.
Memorial Day. We are recording this on Memorial Day. What do you got to say to these folks before we take off?
I think everybody just get on up there to Kentucky. We're going to put on a good show. Clyde always does a good job. We're going to pick those hills out. We'll have y'all a course laid out. Should be interesting to get on through the rest of the year. You got to work on them points. So, Mr. Pierpoint is going to have to work hard.
You hear that? Got to work.
It takes hard work to get to the end of this. Them points are close. It's always a close run.
Well, I mean, when
right
you got
now, this whole series is real close.
When you got 2 Hards, 4 Martins, all banging on your door, you hear them footsteps coming. They're coming quick. They want to win this thing.
That's right.
So, from Dave Z, Tal Humphreys,
See y'all
John
there.
Campbell to you, God bless. Happy Memorial Day. We'll see you soon.